Hi Disciples, welcome to part 7 of The Entertainer. The part we're learning today sounds like this. That was the lead-in from the last part. And it'll go on from there. But the part we're learning today is very similar to part 5. You have this little lead-in, and then the beginning of the part is this. So this chord here, you've got a G. I'm going to show you your right hand first. G, E, and G in your right hand. And you're doing this sort of wiggle. So the G's slide up to the A and then back down. So the lead-in from the part before. And then this part at the beginning, wiggle. Jump back down to that E, C, and E. And you're gonna climb just like the part that led into this part. So you've got that E, C, and E. Slide everything one white note to the right, F, D, and F. Up a half step each to F sharp, D sharp, F sharp. And that's the first measure, and you get back into the next measure with this G, E, and G. You do the wiggle again. And then you end the second measure just like that. So you've got E, C, and G. So that's the first two measures. Meanwhile, the left hand is doing this. It's playing C's, octave C's low, and then it jumps up. And this C in the middle is the middle C here, so it gives you a sense for where it is. These octave C's, and you jump up. You're gonna play G, C, and E in your right hand. And then you bring the left hand down here. I meant your left hand, sorry. Jump down to a G here. And then jump back up to that chord again. So you're going to be playing this chord, this inverted C chord for the first two measures. You're alternating playing that and playing some other note. So you're kind of doing this stride piano thing. Boom, dum, 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 dum. All right, so let's take it from the beginning of this part. Left hand, you've got two octave C's. Jump up and play the inverted C chord. Drop down to a G. Jump up and play that chord again. Then you're going to play this nearby C. Play the chord again. And then play that G. So that's the end, back to the C chord. So those are the first two measures. So let's see if we can put that all together. So we've got this little pickup. Don't worry about this part. And this is the part we're doing today. Oops. Down to the G. C here. The G here. This little walk down. Back to the C chord. So you see how it kind of is, you want to go slowly and make sure that you're hitting the right hand and left hand the same at the right part. So look at the sheet music above and make sure that the parts line up right above where you're playing. That's going to really help you figure out when you play both hands together and when you alternate. Okay, so that's the first two measures. So here's the right hand. Okay, so now we're at this part which goes like this. Okay, and that part's actually not bad. Right hand, it's all single notes. You're gonna start with an A, B, C, D, E, D, C, D, C, G, F sharp, G. Those are the next two measures, okay? So you hold that C for kind of like, you're playing these quick notes, you're going to play them for the equivalent of 5 quick notes because you got that tie into the next part too. So you could think about it like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a... That's how you would count that to make sure you're playing it with the right rhythm. Meanwhile, the left hand is doing this. So you've just finished with this chord here, and then you drop down to a low F here, and then to this chord. So the left hand is going to go F, and it's going to jump up to an A, C, and an F, an inverted F chord. Okay? And then, so and then then you go to this nearby F, and this chord here is a flat, C, and F, and you continue down. This left pinky sort of just played this F, and it's going to continue down a half step to this E, and you're back to that inverted C chord, so that's G, C, and E. And then here it gets a little bit weird, you jump to this C here, and then the best chord of all, you jump up and you play this chord. It's got a B flat, a C, and an E, and this chord really makes you want to hear what's next. You can sort of hear how it really drives your ear to wanting to hear what's next, okay? So let's see those last two measures, both hands. So you start with this A in your left hand while this has come down to an F. Jumps up to an inverted F chord in the left hand. The nearby F. This thing. Drop down to an E with the pinky now while you hold this for a while. Inverted C chord. Drop to the C here. Then we're starting with the right hand while we get to this yummy chord. And that's it. That's part 7. I really hope it helped you, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching. I want to let you know that this video is made possible by the generous support of my patrons, members of JoeRaciti.com, and by my awesome subscriber base. Thank you all so much for your support. It means so much to me. If you want to take your support to the next level, if you think that my goal of bringing high quality music education to the entire world is a meaningful goal and one that we can accomplish together, I hope you'll consider taking one of those 3 basic actions to support me. They're small things to do, but they make a huge difference. I'm one person creating many, many videos for the whole world. Every little bit of support counts. So I hope you'll consider. Check out the annotations in this video over, oh, here we go. Woo! Check out these annotations and check out the links in the description field of the video. Those 3 actions do a lot for me. I'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye. Don't forget about the links. Bye-bye. And they're in the description too. Bye. And you can stick around for a little while. I mean, if you want to see me make a total fool out of myself. Also, it's about to rain, so I'll probably get totally soaked in a second if you just wait long enough. Actually, maybe you should just click on the links and go, because it's going to be embarrassing, and I'm going to get wet, and it's going to look weird. I just think, you should probably just leave. Yeah. I'm going to leave soon, so you probably should. Bye.